back to the channel after some long-awaited time.
Teasers on
teasers
the page. Teasers on the page. Yeah.
With an unboxing.
Mystery bag type shit.
And of course, it's the mystery bag. If you follow us on Instagram, you've seen it. If you saw us, saw the YouTube short from the other day, you've seen this bag. We've been talking about it.
What's in the black bag, Josh?
This is the bag, and it's part of the haul we got from Music City Toys and Collectibles.
Yeah.
Shout out to those guys. Love that store. And can't wait to go back.
Yeah, we always can't wait to go
back. This store's going to cause us to go broke. But hey, it's gonna be fun. So without further ado, though, we're going to pull this bag off of here. And
who do we got?
We're going to make a reveal. It's the first time this wrestler has been on our channel.
Yeah.
And it's the first time this company has been on the channel.
Yeah.
We've got Powertown's Bruiser Brody.
Yeah. Love it. That is that's a pretty sweet one. I will say. I mean, the details of that one and just everything that it comes with.
I found out about the Powertown stuff too late. It was not available for me to go ahead and make pre-orders at all. So when I saw they had these, I knew I couldn't leave without one, and this is the main one I really wanted. The others in the collection, if you don't know,
series.
We've got, I'll do a good close-up of the box in editing, but we've got Magnum TA, we've got Kerry Von Erich, Stan Hansen, Lou Thez, Vern Gagne, and of course,
Mr. Brody.
Bruiser Brody. The packaging on these is amazing. The way Chad explained it at Music City Toys and Collectibles is it's similar to NECA style packaging. So if you're familiar with NECA figures, it's similar. However, it has this. This is not a Velcro piece. It's magnetic. So
I like that too.
And it just sticks. And when you pop that open, you've got your window box. Brody. Try that again. Brody comes with an alternative hand.
Isn't that chop he used to do with it? What was his move? That was something he did where he'd
something like that. Yeah. And then he's got a chain, which he was known for. And he's got a it's not a 2x4, it's really just a piece of wood.
It's just an ass kicking stick.
Right, yeah, that's a perfect it's an ass kicking stick.
Yeah.
All right, going forward, that's what we'll be referring to that as. The ass kicking stick. And he does come with a tag title. And Stan Hansen was the other member of that tag team, and he comes with the matching tag belt for that. So obviously we're going to have to try and procure that figure as well. The other one that I really want all of them, but if I'm going to have to hunt and take my picks in order, it would probably go Magnum TA and followed by Stan Hansen and then Kerry Von Erich. Then the other two, Vern Gagne and Lou Thez.
Yeah. The titles are amazing, though. It's like they're so
good ones.
Perfect to their era.
I think Kerry comes with
NWA.
Kerry's is a Texas heavyweight championship, something or other. And then Magnum comes with the old NWA belt. The one that Lou Thez has, I believe, is from like the 50s or something. It's
pretty old. You can tell by the shape and how little.
I can't tell from right here what comes with Vern Gagne, but I wish I'd have been able to get in on the pre-orders because I don't know what they retailed at. I can tell you right now, the next thing coming up for Powertown is Matt Cardona and Brian Myers 2-pack. I'm going to look into that. But today is all about Bruiser Brody. And we're going to open him up. Right. Here we go.
I know.
I've never opened, of course, first time Powertown. Let's see, let's take a look here. Side of the box
Yeah.
says
I like his
Bruiser
forehead.
Brody.
His forehead's awesome.
Oh, I completely missed that part. He does come with the fur vest. This side you've got him with the fur vest and the chain. Yeah. And on this side he's without the vest but still with chain. And then top has a bit of a window and of course says Powertown, where wrestling lives on. Some interesting things about the Powertown company before I get him open, or while I'm opening him actually, is I'm trying to remember who all it is. Vern Gagne's son is part of the team there, along with Magnum TA. Very interesting. If you have not checked this company out, do yourself a favor and go to their website, check out their social media, and see what this company is all about, because it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And for this to be their Series 1, I can only imagine what Series 2 is. And I got to thinking about it, and I thought, man, this is how they go for Series 1. And then the next thing they're releasing is Matt Cardona and Brian Myers. But I got to thinking about it. If you really realize who those guys are, that's your host of Major Wrestling Figure Podcast.
Yeah.
So I kind of get it.
Oh, I like the way that comes out.
All right. So he comes out in a...
There's the stick.
In a complete... Yep.
We were looking everywhere for that. Hey, we were looking everywhere for that. Where's that damn stick?
Yeah, because it shows it on the back, but you can't see it in the box. So, but
boy,
it is there.
Huge. Wow.
So he is completely encased in plastic. Let's see if we got any tape. So we do have some tape here.
Dude, that is...
I'll just peel
that's
that
a big
off.
figure.
It is a big figure. I wonder. Okay, we got tape up top.
The PW, what is that? The PWF World Tag Team Championship belt? Okay.
What this says?
Yeah. Right there on the box. You'll see it. That's what title he comes with.
Okay. PWF World Tag Team Championship belt. Very cool. Very cool. Well, there's that.
This looks very nice too.
Okay, checking the sides for tape.
You know we love our titles on this show.
Yes. So I'm wondering if he is a 1/12 scale figure, which will be in the 6-inch area.
It's about 6 inches, yeah.
Or if he's scaled just a little bit bigger. I don't remember Bruiser Brody's exact weight and height right off the bat. My go-to would be to check him against the Ultimate Edition Andre the Giant, see how much he towers over. And as you can tell, we're not back in the studio yet, so we're still kind of...
You put him up against Andre. I just want to feel him real quick. Oh, wow.
Oh, this belt is... This is a good quality belt. Wow. Okay. I'm going to get that out of there. Let's see. All right, so this chain is a metal chain.
Holy shit.
I have seen some complain that the chain seems a little bit small for the size of Brody.
Wow.
And I can see that, but
it's perfect.
It's a metal chain. So for him to come with an actual metal chain, I'm not going to grab. Oh, okay. There's the extra hand. And
we'll put it right here.
Ooh, wow. So the vest is not actual fur. It's a rubber material, but it looks like fur. It looks really good. Wow. It feels quality.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
It does look like, I feel like.
Get the ass whooping stick out. Or ass, would we say ass whooping or ass kicking?
It's an ass kicking stick.
Ass kicking stick, okay, yes.
Oh, wow.
So we've got the ass kicking
cool.
stick. All right.
That's so damn cool.
Now for the main attraction.
Dude, that comes out so easy.
Let's see.
Where's your thing at? Spinner.
All right, we'll get him up on the spinner.
Look at his forehead, dude. That's one of the things that caught me to this is just the detail they even put. If y'all ever know Bruiser Brody, go check out his matches. That dude was a fighter.
Yeah. Didn't hold very many championships because he pretty much got disqualified most of the time.
Yeah.
Not a friendly. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That fast, and he stood up.
Yep. The title.
That didn't work. I just wanted to check the balance. So balance checked. You can stand up again. But you could see that picture on the front of the box there. That is exactly what his forehead looks like right here, pretty much. It's all scarred up, which is exactly what Bruiser should look like.
Let's see. Put that title on real quick. Can we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Come here, buddy.
Just gonna try to loop that chain where I can get him holding it in a cool manner there.
Buddy.
Let's clear the ring. Foreign objects. Got foreign objects in the ring. We'll get the spinner out. Give him the old spin-a-rooney.
Check that out. See if you can get it. I think I got it. You can go tighter than that. You had to go last notch on that bad boy.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's definitely adjustable. Let's see
here. I know.
See, I'm trying to remember while I'm messing with this belt. We had a belt on that was a pain that we talked about. This is actually made different than the WWE belts we're used to messing with. Oh, those the AEW belts that we was complaining about.
Yeah. Yeah. The Omega. It was the Omega tag team with Hangman.
Yeah. Yeah, the AEW belts are not my favorites. These do not have the little pegs. These are definitely done different. I wish I hadn't even tried to get it done differently.
His hair is just...
Oh, the hair looks great. So he does have the ponytail part pulled back and then the rest of it down. I'm going to let that hold for a minute. It may fall right off, but I'm kind of tired of fighting it.
There you go. Right there. That's good.
Let's see what we got. Brody, you got to stand up, buddy.
Yeah.
Let's get him standing before I turn it on then.
Nice.
See what happens there. Look at that. So as we're turning, he's got the faux boot, the fur boots. They're not. It's not real fur. If there was anything to maybe say is wrong with the figure, it would be nice to see some actual fur. But to be fair, if this was flocked or actual fur,
yeah,
I probably wouldn't like it as much because I don't care for figures that have flocked stuff or actual fur, because if it gets dusty, it's done. Yeah. So I'm perfectly happy with this. We've got the knee pad, elbow pad. The face sculpt is great. There's no mistaking who that is. If you don't know, it's just because you don't know who Bruiser Brody is. That's right. Plain and simple. Yeah. If you bought the figure and you don't know who Bruiser Brody is,
why'd you get
you need to do some research because you're missing out.
Yeah.
Looking at the articulation.
No.
Hey, just because I was going to look at the articulation doesn't mean fall over.
Right.
So we're going to do it again.
Hey,
all right.
Title felt stayed on.
So looking at the articulation, I can tell we're not looking at double jointed on the knees or elbows. Matter of fact, the joint pins are not covered, but you can barely see them. They're still done really well. A lot of details as far as the sculpt goes. I know they have an excellent sculptor that they're working with at this company. I read up on. Forgive me for not knowing the name right off the bat. I should have wrote that stuff down. But that would mean I prepared for something. And
what fun is that?
That's crazy talk. But there's enough articulation with this that it's still going to be fun. I can tell he's got ankle tilt. Probably not swivel from what I'm seeing. Maybe a little bit of swivel. Single joint knee, single joint elbow. We don't have the butterfly hinges. We do have ab crunch.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to say that's right around. Probably if you're looking at WWE figures, it's about the articulation of an elite figure. Actually, I think elites have double jointed on most of them, but
We better tell her in a little bit.
yeah. But I'm not complaining about the articulation. We do have looks like we have wrist swivel and a joint, so that's good.
Let's get the vest on him.
Yeah.
Put that chain in his hand. Let's see what's going on.
Let's see. Let's see if I can put the vest on and the title not fall off. So, okay.
Interesting. Interesting.
Well, the title didn't fall off, but his hand did. All right. I was going to try to do it without turning it completely around, but
Yeah.
rude. Not like Bruiser Brody ever did anything the easy way.
I know.
Okay, get the hair like it's supposed to be.
Oh man, that's sweet. That's sweet.
Of course, it's the wrong hand that fell off. Okay. Okay, let's see. I got the chain.
Yeah, chain goes in the old right hand. You gotta where you supposed to just hang it straight down and it hangs over. You know what I mean? Just kind of like drape. It'll drape on this thing and it'll go right around with him. You know what I mean? And put his ass kicking stick on the board.
Yep. Get him standing up again.
Oh yeah.
And then let's get the ass kicking stick down there by the feet.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Nice.
Wow.
Didn't he have some good classics with Abdullah?
Oh yeah, him and Abdullah the Butcher went way back.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe that's part of series 2. I don't know.
Hey, good call.
I'd be all over that, man. I'm really curious where this company's going because like where they're started is mind blowing.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
That's sharp. I like it.
Yeah.
Really do. They've even got him bow-legged.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
Old wrestling legs. Hey, you know a good old wrestler when you look at their legs. You know what I mean?
But as I've sat here messing with him, you know, I feel the joints. Yeah, his hand popped off real easy for me a second ago, but I was kind of tugging on it, so it's not like it just is going to fall off on the shelf or something. Man, that looks so cool like that.
It really does.
I can say, looking at it, I don't know that he's going to be able to hold his ass kicking stick too well. Looking at the pictures, he doesn't really show any pictures of him holding it.
Yeah, you don't. It's just kind of like an accessory to the back.
But Bruiser Brody does what Bruiser Brody wants, man.
Yeah, what's the other hand? It's just like that jab he used to do.
Yeah, this.
No, he used to do the.
That's what the hand
Looks like. Yeah, he used to do that thing where he'd come down.
right there.
Yeah.
So it's a good,
The detail on that hand alone right there, you can even see the creases in his lines in his hand.
Yeah. And I mean, the fingers are taped. Very nice. The fingers are even taped on the extra hand like they should be.
Yeah.
Very nice. Talking about the extra hand, that's one thing I find kind of odd. One, they don't have a hand where he can really grip and use the ass kicking stick as a weapon. And they don't have a closed fist hand. Closed fist. I mean, you're talking about one of the all-time brawlers. Like anybody that was known for brawling, if you're talking about brawlers, Bruiser Brody's going to come up.
Let's see that box real quick.
Yeah. If you're talking about brawlers, Bruiser Brody's going to come up, which is just fists. So the fact that he doesn't come with a fist is kind of odd, but
the weird thing about it is that only Magnum and Von Erich come with interchangeable 2 hands. And they come with fist and grip.
interesting.
Magnum TA comes with number 1. Von Erich comes, of course, with the claw already ready, iron claw. And then they're the only ones that comes with closed fist and grip. And of course, Vern Gagne and Lou Thies does. But Stan Hansen comes with the bullwhip, a bell, you know, and that matching title. Yeah. I like it, man.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm very happy to have Bruiser Brody in the collection is
7-inch scale, it says.
okay. So it's not going to scale correctly with the WWE figures because they're going to be 1/12 scale, which is going to be your 6-inch figure.
Okay. So basically, what you're saying is if you're a collector, this is more of a displaying thing than more of a playing thing.
Yeah, but I do what I want. If I want to put him in here and beat the crap out of somebody, I will.
Yeah, of course. Hell yeah. But like when you look at it, you can just tell like he don't have the hand, the fist, but he's a good, great damn display piece. I'm telling you. That is if you can see what we see and then like the hands, that's just the detail on him is amazing.
I wonder if there's been any other Bruiser Brody. I think there's only a couple.
Yeah.
1 or 2 other Bruiser Brody figures that have ever been done.
Yeah,
So
I think you've talked about that.
they're not easy to find, and that is because I want to say I watched the Dark Side of the Ring episode about Bruiser Brody, which if you haven't watched,
Oh God,
I highly recommend. I'm addicted to Dark Side of the Ring.
yeah.
God, so good. So if you haven't seen that, I do recommend checking that out.
So
If you don't know who Bruiser Brody is,
WWE did a classic
find
one,
out.
classic superstars of
Oh, the
him,
classic superstars.
Yeah.
Okay.
and that's about
Yeah, I was pretty sure it was
all
only.
I'm finding.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was about the only one. So
And it don't look nothing like that one.
No.
Trust me. Oh wait a minute, and then a Bruiser Brody Poppy Wrestling soft vinyl WWF. Yeah.
Okay. So that would have been.
Trust me, none of these are coming close to this.
I'll do my best to throw a few pictures of those up while we're talking. You know,
Yeah.
maybe right in here or over here. We'll see
Yeah.
what I can do if I can find the pictures. But as far as Bruiser Brody figures go, I think we've got the number one go-to, and I think that is kind of the theme of this series 1 for sure, because you don't see a lot of Magnum TA figures.
No.
You don't see Stan Hansen. You don't see Lou Thez, Vern Gagne. These are not guys that were doing this in the realm, you know, in the age of when they were making action figures of everybody. Kerry Von Erich, as Kerry Von Erich, you're not going to find very many. You might find your Texas Tornado or what else did he do?
He wasn't there. No, he wasn't the Red Rooster, was he?
If he was,
I thought Von Erich was a Red Rooster.
I think he might have been that too.
Yeah.
I hope not.
Just another story of a good person going to their mind. I'll keep my opinion on that one. Hey, just anyway, Bruiser Brody, good call, good pull, good acquisition, man. Just a great add to the collection.
I wanted these so bad. I want the whole set. Whether I'm not, I'm get that goal. I don't know, but
Oh, yeah, you get it.
I knew being able to physically pick one up at a store in that moment, I just could not
I said,
walk away
look
from it.
right there, man.
I already had my stack, you know.
Yeah.
I had my 2 figures. I said, that's okay. I'm gonna get these because this one will go with my other super awesome one I want to do, and then this is amazing. So I'm gonna get these 2. And if you didn't see us on our Instagram, you don't know what I'm talking about. So check that out.
Yeah.
Cheap plug.
Yeah.
I learned that from Mick Foley.
I know.
He didn't teach me that. I just watched him on
Yeah.
TV. But you know, I was done, and then Chris was like, "Look up there," and I in that instant, I knew. I was like,
I know. Maybe I shouldn't have showed him, but I had to show him. I had to.
I know I'm walking out with one. I know it's going to happen.
I had to show him.
I'm not going to say what I paid for it. I'm happy with it. So what I paid is not necessarily what I'm worried about.
It was $5. Got a great deal on it.
But I mean, you know, that I got a fair price for what they're going for online, so I'm not concerned.
Yeah.
I'm completely happy with the prices up there.
Oh, of course. Hey, Yeah, I love it up there. Man.
Are they open right now? Can we go right
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
No, probably not. So
I was looking at that chain. It's like, JYD, like the JYD that,
yeah,
is a little bit thicker, but I like it, man.
Yeah.
Because like
And
I said, this is meant to be displayed
like I said, that
articulation
would,
wise.
being the size he is, I could see where the chain would look a lot better, being a little bit thicker. Because
Mm-hmm.
if you zoom that up as life size, and you're thinking, okay, a chain where that many links, he had a big chain.
Yeah.
And he was swinging that damn thing around, even in the crowd.
He would.
I don't know how nobody ever got seriously
He would
injured.
swing that motherfucker just wildly.
I don't know. It's seriously, if you don't know Bruiser, if you're watching this channel and you don't know Bruiser Brody, you've probably found the wrong spot. But
Yeah.
please keep checking us out because you're going to learn more. But if you don't know Bruiser Brody, seriously, look it up. You're going to be pleasantly surprised. Your Mick Foley's, your
And he's even got roadmap forehead.
yeah, your John Moxley's, your Nick Gage's, even though I'm not a fan. We'll get into that on the podcast.
New
though.
Jack.
That's New Jacks. This is the guy that was doing that crap before that.
The Funks.
Yeah, the Funk. Well,
yeah, they're probably in the same era.
That's about the same era.
Yeah, Terry Funk, Dory Funk.
This guy was deathmatch before deathmatch was a thing. So he was nothing to play around with.
Dark Side will tell you all about him. Just check that out.
Definitely a tragic story behind Bruiser Brody.
Yeah.
Stabbed in the locker room.
Maybe one day it'll eventually come out.
You know what? I'm watching that, and I've seen many things about what happened to Bruiser Brody. I'm not going to turn this into a podcast episode,
Right.
But I will say this while we're talking about Bruiser Brody, watching everything, to be as passionate as Tony Atlas is when he tells that story, the story Tony Atlas tells,
Yeah.
that's the fucking truth.
And he's never changed his story.
He ain't never changed it. Tony Atlas knows exactly what he's saying, and that's ain't nobody have that much passion about that story he's telling and not be true. So I believe Tony Atlas. If you don't, that's
right.
Let us know. Hit us up in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed. Turn on the notification bell. Make sure every Sunday you check out the podcast.
Gladiators out.